I was actually just recently sitting back and I was analyzing and I was assessing a situation to myself. And one thing I realized is that us as people, we sometimes catch ourselves whereas we're trying to make an impression on another person in order to create an image of who we are within that person's mind. So therefore they can treat us a certain way, see us a certain way, and react a certain way. And once we get that reaction, then we may feel a sense of reassurance of who we are, or we may feel more important or more like someone special because we was able to establish within someone's mental perception a certain idea of who we are or a certain image of who we are. And so often we catch ourselves trying to meet someone else's standards of importance. So we feel like that we're not important unless we have this on, unless we're doing this, or unless we're speaking this way, unless we're moving this way. So on so many different levels, as people, we sometimes catch ourselves in the need of validation through the eyes of other people, and it's actually living through the impression that you make on other people, and also just to simplify it, living through other people. You know, so we must start to define who we are. We must start to define ourselves. We must reestablish who we are to ourselves and erase and reverse that false image into the true image and erase that false image of who we think we are and realize who we truly are, because we are truly extremely someone valuable, someone important, and we must stop waiting on a certain amount of money or on a large amount of people to see us a certain way to feel extremely important. We have to establish within ourselves that we're already extremely important, that we already are valuable. And self-importance is the most effective importance. Self-focus is the most effective if e-focus. E-focus. Self-focus is the most effective e-focus there is, because in every situation you can either focus on someone else being important, you can admire their characteristics, their personality, but always remember that the importance that you perceive in them is the importance that you gave them within your mind. So that same importance exists within you mentally. So it's no power that you perceive or see outside of you that don't exist within you. Now, the key is realizing exactly that the power is you, and that all you're seeing is the idea or the concept that you have gave to a situation. You have titled a situation and you chose to perceive it a certain kind of way. So therefore you're in love with the fascination of your thoughts, of your thinking. So you're in love with yourself. It's just like other people in opinions or whatever. Another person's opinions of you only exists within your mind. It don't exist outside of you. Because every situation you're going through, it's always somebody else looking at the opposite side of that situation. So it's someone else on the other side of the world going through the same situation you're going through and choosing to look at it and view it different, because what they understand or may understand is that it's a multi-dimensional situation. Every situation is multi-layered. There's many different aspects to that situation. And not only that, they may also understand that it's all in their mind.